My name is Rabbi with Neturei Karta International here in Canada. We came here in the heart of Montreal on May 15th to express solidarity and join in the commemoration of the Nakba. Unfortunately, we are standing here 69 sad years of this catastrophe, this Nakba for Palestine. And we always say this is not just a catastrophe for Palestine, this is unfortunately a catastrophe for Jews as well. Jews lived in Palestine, as we discussed here before with Palestinian people here. Jews lived in Palestine amongst Palestinian Muslims in peace. We could live in peace, we did live in peace, and we should live in peace. It's only this political movement of Zionism, which came into the region, supposedly in the name of Jews, that started and caused, and unfortunately still is ongoing, this bloody conflict, that everyone suffers. Everyone involved suffers here from this conflict, and this is sad for everyone. And as Jewish people, we stand there and we make a statement that being anti-Zionist, speaking up for Palestine, condemning crimes which are being done against the Palestinian people, supposedly being done in the name of Jews, condemning all of this is in no way anti-Semitism. This is not anti-Semitic. This is anti-crime, anti-violations of international law. And unfortunately, what is being done is not only a violation of international law, this is a violation of Jewish law as well. Killing, stealing, oppression, occupation, all of this is totally wrong. It is opposed by masses of Jewish people worldwide, and unfortunately nobody knows about this. I have to stand here today in the center of Montreal to let you viewers know that not all Jews support Israel. We have to let you know that so many people worldwide that we represent support Palestine. Why? Because the Palestinian cause is a just cause. The Palestinian cause is a human cause. And we have to stand up and defend oppressed people. And as Jewish people we say this because sadly we find this even more obligation upon ourselves than on other people, because sadly this is being done supposedly in our name. But I have to add something. It happens to be, according to Judaism, this philosophy of Zionism, this philosophy of building this sovereign homeland for Jews, this is in total contrast to Jewish tradition. In the past 2,000 years, ever since the temple was destroyed, Jews were placed in exile. Jews for 2,000 years believed that Jews are in exile, a divinely decreed exile. Nobody ever took into consideration to fight a divine decree of God, until some heretic people came about, people who didn't follow anything within Judaism. Theodor Herzl and his friends, in the very beginning of Zionism, way before 1948, way before the creation of the State of Israel, and they came up with this anti-Jewish concept of building a State of Israel. This was opposed by all religious leaders in the very beginning. In 1948, there was a very small fringe minority amongst the Jewish people, amongst the Jewish rabbis who supported this movement of Zionism. The vast majority of Jewish people opposed it. Still today, we have masses of Jewish people worldwide who not only oppose what Israel stands for, but they come out in public from time to time to condemn all what Israel stands for. As we speak now, we're speaking about the hunger strikers, the political prisoners, which is a very painful story, which is a painful part of this history of the catastrophe of Palestine. But people don't know that amongst the Jewish people, amongst the religious Jewish people, amongst the Jewish people living in occupied Palestine, called today the State of Israel, we have people who are being imprisoned in Israeli prisons because they practice their religion. According to our religion, we have to oppose the State of Israel. We have to condemn all what they are doing. Our people are standing up in peaceful opposition, and they are being silenced, they are being stopped, they are being imprisoned. But let me know, let me let you know, we would not be silent. We would stand up despite all costs, and we would condemn them. We would explain and expel and reveal to the world that all what Israel stands for is wrong, all what Israel stands for is anti-religious, anti-Jewish, it is criminal, and it has to stop. We are standing here in front of the government of Canada, and we appeal with the Canadian government, please understand that we have to stand up for Palestine. We have to stand up for the Jewish people who are being oppressed under the regime of Israel, the Zionist regime. We have to stand up for justice. We have to end this occupation which caused this conflict from the very beginning. And we have to stop this obstacle to peace today. Already for so many decades, people's government officials, politicians from the world are trying to achieve a peace. This is not working. And as far as we are concerned, this will not work unless we understand that all what Israel stands for is wrong. The entire occupation was wrong. There is no sense on denying some rights of these oppressed people. We have to understand, we have to get back to what Judaism taught us for millennia. This philosophy of Zionism is wrong. This has to stop. Believe me, trust me. This obstacle to peace would be placed aside, hopefully peaceful, with no more bloodshed. We will see a much brighter future. We can see peace, living Jewish people and Muslims in Palestine in peace, God willing.
Thank you.
Thank you.